Okay.
Daily dose of internet. This is probably the strongest bed in the world. This bed is so strong that it can withstand the force of having a car dropped on top of it. The bed was designed to act as a panic room in the event of an emergency.
It's not my bed. I would even
That's
break.
it? That's it?
I would even break that bed. What the fuck? How?
Rosie! What are you doing here?
By using some pretty smooth film tricks, these people made it look like this staircase had some magical abilities.
Stairwell, designed by Filipino architect Rafael Nelson of Uganda.
This is called a spirit bear, and they can only be found in North America.
Whoa.
They're actually a black bear that carries a recessive gene that turns their fur white. There's currently over 465,000 black bears and fewer than 400 spirit bears in the wild. This elephant was kind enough to pick up some trash that fell on the ground.
Oh my god. Even animals are smarter than humans.
This company designed a parachute for helicopters.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. What happens when the rotors blow off?
A diver found this tiny cat shark off the coast of Wales.
Oh, Mrs. Brown usually reads me a story before bed. I don't suppose for example. No bedtime stories.
Too far, dude.
That's in this video. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon.
Meow.
7 creepiest things caught on security cameras. In this video, Fact Faction takes a look at 7 CCTV feeds. We feature some of the creepiest occurrences ever recorded on camera, including the paranormal and plenty of horrified humans. Get yourself prepared for poltergeist activity, unwelcome guests, and the alleged ghost of a small boy. In August 2017, while Brianna Hernandez and her husband were dining on an evening meal, the latter of the pair spotted something spooky meandering across their property's security cameras. First unnoticed by Brianna, her keen-eyed husband saw a floating figure. When interviewed, Brianna told reporters, quote, "As soon as I saw it, my hair stood up. I've never seen anything like that before." What her husband had spotted seemed to be a human form drifting across the family driveway close to the couple's cars. Speaking to reporters, Brianna stated, "You can see the movement of either arms or legs going with the body as it goes by. Judging from the footage, her description is pretty accurate." According to the testament of the couple, just before the pair moved into the home, they had spoken to a man who was familiar with the property. This man told the twosome that his uncle had passed away while living in a nearby property. The couple believe that it may be this same man who they saw on CCTV.
The same man.
In the footage, the shape seems to be skipping playfully across the screen with its blazing bright white shape. Although some viewers have shown staunch skepticism, the footage does look pretty creepy. Since speaking to local reporters, the couple have remained quiet on any future developments, and the identity of the original white figure remains unknown. In August 2016, Reddit user named Fat and Depressed posted on the social media
That's one of
site
us.
to report that he had seen something
Probably one of you
sinister
guys.
lurking outside of his home. The user had been utilizing a home security system named Vivint, which remotely connects smartphones to home CCTV cameras in order to tell users that someone is visiting their property. Over the course of 3 days, Fat and Depressed reported having received 8 notifications of a person standing outside their home. Each notification occurred between 10 p.m. and 5 a.m., setting the incidents right in the dead of the night. On the first 7 occasions, Fat and Depressed checked the live feed for activity but was unable to see anything. The user therefore assumed the problem to be a stray dog or, at worst, a prankster. On the 8th occasion, Fat and Depressed discovered something particularly petrifying, and the user took to Reddit to report his discovery. In the picture accompanying the post he shared, the visiting vision is shown in all its gruesome glory. The frightening figure's face is set in a grin with heavily darkened eyes. According to Fat and
Your
Depressed,
faces.
this is the visitor who'd been
Look at
lurking at his
chat.
door. Having checked the timestamps for the 4 visits on this night, the user noticed something pretty strange. The uninvited guest had visited 3 times between 12:07 a.m. and 12:52 a.m., before then disappearing and re-emerging 3 hours later. Though the user has yet to receive another visit from his unwelcome guest, the case remains an alarming enigma, and the mystery man's identity is yet to be revealed. In July 2016, Chicago woman Jordan Baranskis noticed that her purse had gone missing. Her boyfriend, Jack Makercher, assumed that she'd left it in a local restaurant, leading the pair into a minor argument. In an attempt to find it, the
Fuck it,
pair
you're
retraced
so
their
fucking
steps
boring
and
now, it's
perused the
unbelievable.
security camera
Like-
footage to work out where they'd managed to
This
misplace
video
it.
is the relationship
Rewinding
between
to
Greek and
3:30
potential
a.m.
new
on a Monday
content to
morning,
save his
they
stream.
found something which cleared of them the blame, but terrified them both. The freaky footage showed a hooded intruder
you're
standing at
so
the top of their
fucking boring now, it's
staircase,
unbelievable.
watching
Like-
over their home as the couple slept on the living room
React to the
couch.
song I
The
recorded and
couple owned 2
produced called
dogs who
Pokemon
were
on my
softly
Twitter Greek.
sleeping at their feet. The undeterred intruder moved so quietly that even the dogs were inexplicably
Alright, just try.
unalarmed. The footage
check it
shows
out,
the
mate.
man standing still on the stairs, while an episode of Mr. Robot plays on TV. Recalling the freaky footage, Baranskis told reporters he stood there for about 5 minutes the first time, then walked away, then came back and hovered over us again for another 5 minutes. The man is suspected to have carried out other neighborhood burglaries in the area. Other residents have posted images of the same man riding his bicycle, searching for properties to rob. The creeped-out couple told reporters that they typically lock all of their doors before heading to bed. On this occasion, they'd accidentally fallen asleep in front of the TV, leaving their property atypically unsecure. In the footage, the robber appears to leave the property only after the TV credits start rolling, seemingly indulging in a casual session of TV time. The fate of the thief, nicknamed Creeper Ghost, remains unknown, and local detectives are investigating the case. In October 2017, mother of 3 Rochelle Haig posted CCTV footage on social media in order to alert other parents to a strange man in her neighborhood. The woman, from the UK city of Manchester, was sitting at home while her 3 children played on their garden trampoline. At around 2 p.m., a mysterious man in a white van stopped in front of their home, allegedly offering donuts to lure the children into his vehicle. In the footage, the eldest child, 8-year-old Sadie, is seen taking her 6-year-old and 2-year-old siblings inside the home. When their mother came out to confront the driver, he quickly sped away in order to avoid being caught. When speaking to reporters, Haig said, "It was absolutely scary to watch, but I'm so proud of my Sadie for acting fast in this footage." She also claimed, "When I approached this man, he acted weird and asked me if my kids wanted some donuts, then drove off." The incident is still under investigation, and the culprit is yet to be found.
Oh, I'm really not looking forward to those memes.
In a video posted on YouTube in 2009, a man named Joe Cummings shared CCTV footage captured in his kitchen. Joe set up cameras as he'd noticed food going missing from his home. In an attempt to solve the mystery, he tactically set up surveillance cameras around his Manhattan home and was alarmed by what he found. The unusual video shows a woman entering the man's kitchen via a small door close to the ceiling.
A woman. What the fuck? She's climbing from the ceiling, mate. What the fuck? Why does it
The
need...
odd intruder gradually
I'd be
clambers
happy if a
down onto
woman...
the floor by moving fixtures and fittings. She climbs down in an odd and eerie fashion.
This is real.
The weird woman then urinates in Joe's sink before opening his fridge and taking a big gulp from a carton. She continues to steal and eat food while seemingly watching TV. Halfway through the footage, the woman abruptly scurries across the screen as Joe, woken from his sleep, wanders into the kitchen to take some food for himself.
That's so fake. Lick the sink, lick the sink.
Upon his departure, the mystery woman emerges back into the frame to help herself to more morsels and meals.
This is real, guys. Yeah, right.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
Gimme, 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 brother.
She then leaves the kitchen via the same route she entered, climbing upon the table before making her eventual exit. In footage captured the following morning, Joe can be seen swigging from the same carton as his brash burglar. According to the uploader, the woman was homeless and had been living secretly in his apartment for at least a couple of weeks, residing in the cramped quarters from which she crawled out of. Once Cummings viewed the CCTV footage, he contacted police and the woman was arrested. In March 2018, Joe Cummings left an update on his video, claiming that he has additional lost footage of the woman, which he'll be releasing soon. A link to his channel is in the description.
Fucking liar. Fucking lying bitch.
A UK antique store in
Oi.
Barnsley, South Yorkshire, has allegedly been experiencing phantom phenomena since 2014. The owner of the store has reportedly witnessed over 50 unexplainable events since taking charge of the business. The incidents, which occur both by night and during the day, have included a bunch of hair-raising happenings and hauntings. In one incident, a rocking horse was recorded moving of its own accord before falling off a store shelf.
Chats. Chat, stop.
The owner
PPS.
has attempted to recreate the motion himself,
Bobcat
but has
has to-
had no success. Other incidents have included framed photographs moving of their own volition and a cabinet seemingly exploding. Books, figurines, and skateboards have also been spotted moving unaided. In another incident, the 11-year-old daughter of the owner entered the basement before running out screaming in a state of panic. In an interview, the owner told reporters, "They do say that the mill owner who worked on the old mill in the 1800s died here. He hanged himself in the 1960s apparently, just 5 steps away from where we are right now." Some speculate that the haunted happenings may be the result of a poltergeist or dead children. Paranormal investigators tasked with exploring the ongoings concluded differently. They believe that the ghost of an unidentified homeless man has orchestrated the eerie events. Allegedly, this man, when alive, would routinely wander into the graveyard upon which the shop was built. However, the actual identity of this alleged man remains unknown, as does the origin of the horrifying happenings. New York illustrator Adam Ellis has been regularly updating his Twitter since August 2017 to report upon terrifying events occurring in his apartment. Allegedly haunted by a ghost he'd first seen in his dreams, he reportedly receives visits from the ghost of a young boy with a misshapen head. What makes this case most curious of all is that it currently is ongoing. The first time he saw the boy in a dream, Ellis had reportedly been suffering from sleep paralysis. He saw the child sitting in the rocking chair at the foot of his bed. The child's head reportedly had a large dent on one side. He then reported that the boy stood up and shambled towards him. Just as he was about to reach Ellis's bed, he awoke screaming. Ellis shared the vision he'd seen by drawing a picture of the alleged apparition and posting it online. In a later dream, Ellis encountered a girl in a library who asked him, "You've seen Dear David, haven't you?" The girl told Ellis that Dear David appears at midnight in the form of a small boy. According to this girl, David allows dreamers to ask 2 questions. If they ask a third, he kills them. Ellis's dreams continued in various forms before seemingly crossing over into reality. The dreams stopped for a while before Ellis moved into a new apartment. His cats then began exhibiting bizarre behavior, gathering at the front door at midnight for 4 consecutive nights. During this period, they would stare at the door as if something was on the other side. On one of these evenings,
Probably
Ellis
treats.
looked through the peephole and saw something move. His cats continued to demonstrate the same odd behavior. Ellis then took a photograph through the peephole. This photograph showed a shape lurking on the stairs outside of his apartment. In order to investigate further, Ellis used a sleeping app to see if he could pick up on any suspicious sounds. This app works by detecting noises made during the night. What he found was vague, but included static electric noises, along with strange snapping sounds.
Jesus.
On another occasion, Ellis awoke as his whole house was shaking. His fear growing greater, Ellis bought a motion sensor camera for while he was away from his apartment. This camera caught footage of his cats behaving strangely, as if watching invisible beings move and meander through the apartment. One of the videos showed a cat perched upon its hind legs and peering around the room.
This is real, guys.
Some other footage recorded a household decoration slipping and dropping from its place on the wall. Ellis's dreams began to reoccur and become more disturbing. In one dream, David clambered toward Ellis before coming face to face with him.
Like, why does
In the
everybody,
dream-
every haunted fucking thing has a rocking chair, dude?
Ellis snapped some photographs. When awake, he then checked his camera and found what appeared to be images of David.
I've
with
never
his
seen
half-dented
anybody with a fucking rocking chair, but a Quinky Dinky is just like this guy that they made in paint. He probably took a picture of Tyler 1 and just changed his head a little bit.
head.
Everybody has a rocking chair. Alright, see if you don't have a rocking chair, you're not haunted. Easy clap.
Ellis then took further creepy photographs, which clearly showed David sitting upright in the apartment. These images also showed him staring at the ceiling and standing over Ellis as he slept. The final picture of this sequence shows David falling from the ceiling.
This is fucking stupid. We just got fucking... We just got clickbaited. What's this? You made a rap?
Someone very...
Salt. Mixture. Let's fry.
Wearing gloves when there's... Why wear gloves when there's flies everywhere? Well, the flies are landing on the food, so... The flies are dirty. The flies are dirty, right? Am I not mistaken? Can you get ill from flies landing on your food? No? Oh, okay. I thought you could. Fuck it, you're so fucking boring now, it's unbelievable. Bye.
Greek, my brother is starting back streaming and I want to build some hype up. Can you be like, whoa, I can't believe Spotton is streaming again, woo, or something cool, lol, bless.
Whoa! Welcome back streaming, Spot, mate. Woo! Okay, then what?
Vegetable.
Oh, frying them. Just whack them in, man. Fuck it, you're so fucking boring now, it's unbelievable. Bye.
Hello Greek. You should try to do some variety with Tyler, that would be funny. Ha.
I'm so fucking hungry. Fuck it, you're Fuck it, you're so fucking boring now, it's unbelievable. Bye.
Begging for prime subs. Check.
Yes.
Fake reactions.
Sub.
Check. Laughing loud so the reaction seems real. Check. Vaping the whole stream. Check. Clickbait YouTube thumbnails. Check. Clear and visible boredom for streaming. Check. Enabling emotes. Check. Must be fat.
Tapur garlic.
I'm not bored. I got a fucking headache,
Tapur ginger.
man.
Onions.
I actually got a headache, guys. My head's killing me.
Bell pepper so.
Hey Greek, how is your grandpapa doing?
Inkilis.
Hope all is well. Thanks
I'm
for
gonna
the
find
laugh.
out when I get a Greece tune.
Subs do
Black
Greek
pepper.
what the fuck forward.
See, yeah, do it. Fuck it, you're so fucking boring now. It's unbelievable. Bye.
Salto.
Hello Fat, how many hours are you going to be reacting for? 1? Or 2?
Side is simple.
Or 3? Or 4? Or 5? Or 6? Or 7?
Yo, Charlotte G, thanks for the sub. Thanks for gifting. Thank you, man.
Soya sauce. Red chili sauce. Curry leaf.
What the fuck?
Coriander, mint leaves.
Too much. Fucking hell! Too much vegetation, man! Fuck it, you're so fucking boring now. It's unbelievable. Bye.
Someone donate £80 so this fake tass can get up and dance.
Chili palm. Ready?
Ha. Okay champ.
Fuck it, you're so fucking boring now. It's unbelievable. Bye.
Greek, have you heard about Etika? NYPD have confirmed that he has been found passed away.
Chili palm. Super.
Fuck, I would suck that brown man's dick for a lick of his spicy
Wow,
finger foods.
delicious.
Love you, Greek.
Same, honestly.